Blog Talk Radio.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast. Oh, there's sunshine in my soul today, more glorious and bright, and glows in any earthly sky, for Jesus is my light. Oh, there is sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Where Jesus looks his smiling face, there's sunshine in my soul.
Stevie B's Media Production presents Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast, playing your favorite acappella gospel songs from some of the world's greatest acappella artists. So sit back, relax, and listen to the sweet sounds of voices. Call in live to telephone 713-955-0508 or send us an email to srbutler1009@yahoo.com. So who's riding with Stevie B on the blast tonight? You're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
But there is sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Where Jesus looks his smiling face, there's sunshine in my soul.
This radio show is the 2018 nominee for the NACAMA, the National Academy Christian Acappella Music Award. This radio show is being broadcast from the great state of North Carolina. This is Stevie B, and I'm the blaster master of Acappella Gospel Music. And according to Yvonne, the general Connor from Dayton, Ohio, she says Stevie B is the hardest working Christian DJ in the world today, bless her heart. But you can't be the blaster master if you're not dropping any bombs on your radio show. I said boom, boom. Whoa, I've just taken off, and I'm flying 30,000 feet, and I'm dropping bombs everywhere.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are taking back Friday night for the Lord. Oh, yes, we are. For the next 3 hours, I want to play some of your favorite acapella gospel songs from such artists as Straight Company, Dorian Paul, Committed Acapella Chorus, and many, many more. I want to hear from our listeners tonight. You can give me a call to the live show here on Blog Talk Radio at 713-955-0508. Or you can send me an email to srbutler1009@yahoo.com and let me know who's riding with me on the blast tonight. I'm trying to lift up your spirits with these inspirational songs on a Friday night. That's right. It's Friday night, and Stevie B is playing acapella gospel music. So turn up your spiritual ear.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, on tonight's broadcast, I'm counting down my top 20 acapella gospel songs for the month of February 2019. Tonight, on Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast, I'll be featuring on tonight's show my funny moments. You know I love those comedians. At the bottom of the hour, I'll be kicking off my song of the week. I also have featured on this broadcast tonight my monthly triple spin for the month of February. I also have some shout-outs. I just love to shout out my listeners. And I'm right here in right outside of Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and I'm meeting good folks every day who just love acapella gospel music, and some of them never even heard of Acappella Gospel music, but so a lot of them are tuning in for the first time, and they are loving what they're hearing on this broadcast here on a Friday night. So we're just having a great time here on Friday night. So you guys, Stevie B, loose in the booth on the ones and twos. So let's get into the music. The sweet sounds of voices coming in. Oh, before I announce my number 20 song for the month of February, I just want to give you a side note here. Since this is a new list that I've started for the year 2019, all of the songs that I'll be playing on the show tonight have been on my top 20 for only 7 weeks. So as I run my songs down on the show tonight, I won't be announcing how many weeks they've been in these different slots, because they all would be for the same amount of time, and that is 7 weeks in their respective slots. All right? So there's really no need for me to keep repeating that fact on every song for the show tonight. All right? So coming in at number 20, Vonda Wilder from Greenville, Georgia. Her single, One More Day, from her 2008 album, So Glad You Blessed Me. And Vonda is making her way to the blast in the year 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the ride on the blast tonight. Let's have a great show.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
In the morning, I fall down on my knees and pray. Well, I thank God for opening up my eyes and blessing me just to see another day. Well, 'cause I know somebody didn't get up out of their bed, but God saw fit, y'all, to let me raise my head. Well, so I thank Him and I praise Him, and this is what I say. Lord, I thank You for giving me one more day, 'cause I didn't deserve it, Lord, but You gave it anyway. You sent Your angels watching over me night and day. Lord, I could have been dead in my grave, but You made my enemies all behave. When I was sick, Lord, You healed this body of mine. Every time I call You, Lord, You're always right on time. And for that, Lord, I thank You and I praise You, and this is what I say when I pray. Lord, I thank You for giving me one more day. I got home one evening and I turned on the news. First thing I saw, y'all, there was a shooting at one of them schools, and somebody's husband had gone and passed on away. Somebody's darling mother didn't make it through the day. Then I looked around, then all my family was doing fine. That's when those tears started streaming from my eyes. You know what? Then I thank the Lord and I praise Him, and this is what I have to say. Lord, I thank You for giving me and my family one more day. 'Cause we didn't deserve it, Lord, but You gave it. Lord, I want to thank You for Your angels watching over us all night and all day. We could have been dead. Praise You, and this is what I have to say. Lord, I
Hello, family. This is Steve Adams, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to Tanja Hines. I ran into her at the store on yesterday. She was such a nice lady. Tanja Hines, she lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Stevie B wants to give you a shout out. A shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 19, Genesis McClendon Archer from Jacksonville, Florida. This is her single, Higher Ground, from her 2012 album, I'm a Soldier. Now, I did an exclusive interview with Genesis on this broadcast. That's episode number 20 on my on-demand episodes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you can go to these on-demand episodes, go to Spotify or iHeartRadio or Apple iTunes, and just type in the search bar, Stevie B's Media Production. And under that show heading, you will see all of my shows that I'm airing here on Blog Talk Radio on Tuesday night. What a Word from the Lord. You'll see the Gospel Light Radio show that airs on Thursday night. And you'll also see all of the shows from the Blast under that heading, Stevie B's Media Production. All right. I have over 355 episodes, if you can believe that, on those sites. All right. And I also have a marathon show scheduled for Genesis in the year 2020. The Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy my number 19 song, Jim Mack, Higher Ground. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
You cannot shake the faith I'm moving. Higher ground. You cannot mess with me. I'm moving. Higher ground. Jesus, stay waiting on me. Moving. Higher ground. You cannot mess with me. I'm moving. Higher ground.
They move out of my way on a mission, yeah. Every day I'm striving harder just to make it to heaven. You may try to discourage me with scandalous ways, oh yeah, but you can start me on the solid rock of stand. I'm gonna keep on working, Lord, for your kingdom, 'cause in the end I wanna be where you are. So I gotta keep working, I got to keep moving, I got to keep going every day. In the end I wanna be with you. I'm going high.
You cannot shake the faith I'm moving. You cannot mess with me. I'm moving. Higher ground.
Higher, 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 I'm moving higher, higher, higher.
Higher ground. You cannot mess with
I'm
me.
moving.
Higher ground.
There were people in my life try to get in my way, and every day I try to tell them, y'all, that Jesus is the way. You know they left and talked about me, but that's okay, that's okay, 'cause I know who I am and where I want to be. Oh, see, I'm wiser, getting stronger every day. Can't stop now. See, I'm on to higher ground. Nobody can break me, nobody can shake me, nobody can hold me down, no, no. 'Cause in the end I'm gonna be with you. I'm going high.
You cannot shake the faith I'm moving.
Going high.
You cannot mess with me. I'm moving.
I'm going higher, higher, higher. I'm going higher, higher, higher. Oh,
You cannot mess with me.
can't you
I keep on praising the praise to keep at peace. No politics can meet the mountain top is what I'm seeking. So stop grabbing at me in the knees, get out of my way. Christ, I need your grace, the heart has won't behave, and so I keep moving.
I keep on lifting you higher. I keep on loving you higher. I keep on praising you higher. I keep on worshiping
So I
you
keep moving.
I tell the world about your love. I tell the world about your grace. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
And so I keep moving.
I'm moving higher. I gotta go higher in you. I wanna go higher. I just gotta go higher in you. I love you, Lord. Can't you see me? I'm going higher. Please help me. Higher, higher. I'm going higher, higher. I wanna go higher, higher. I'm going higher, moving higher.
In 4, 3, 2. Hey, this is Dorian Paul, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast. Ooh, wee.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Laura Bennett. She lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. Laura Bennett, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 18 and holding my 18 slot. I done said it for 7 weeks. I said I wasn't going to say that, didn't I? My man, Orlando Mookie Tisdale. I guess that's just a habit. Orlando Mookie Tisdale out of Huntsville, Alabama. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, you're going to love this single by Orlando. This single is Don't Wait Too Late from his 2015 album, I Got to Find Jesus. Now, I just love the songs that Orlando has on this album. And he's going to be my special guest on the blast on April the 5th, 2019. Looking forward to having Orlando on the broadcast. Enjoy my number 18 song, ladies and gentlemen, by Orlando Mookie Tisdale. Don't wait too late. You guys, Stevie B on the ones and twos.
People nowadays running around, living like the world, putting God on the back burner, not caring for God's honor. It makes me so sad seeing these young people so blind, with all this money causing fornication on their minds. Oh Lord, what must I do to try to get through to these sinful minds? I tried and I tried and I tried to get them to change. Some are saved, but I've strayed away, Lord. I don't want them to see that fiery grace. Don't play, it'll take over your life. It'll take over your life. Don't play, hey, hey. It'll take over your life. Your life, your life, your life. Oh yes, it will. Take it all over, yes it will. Oh, 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 yeah. People, don't wait too late. 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 'Cause Jesus coming back soon. What are we living for? This life can make you lose your purpose. Just don't forget the devil's coming after every person. The Lord is coming back. You don't want to be in the wrong. The way you live your life will determine where you will belong. So don't get caught up in material things like silver and gold. It Things are nice, but they will never come back to your soul. Stay strong, don't give up, keep holding on, cause this way of life, my God, don't condone. This ain't a game, so don't play with it. It's fast living, just ain't gon' get it. No, 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 no. Don't play with it. No, no. Don't play with it. Your life, your life, your life, your life, your life, your life. People, don't wait too late. Don't wait too late. No, don't wait too late. Don't wait too late. No, 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 no. Keep coming back. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. People, don't wait too late. Don't wait too late. Don't wait too late. No, you don't wait too late. Don't wait too late. You better stand on God's word while you can. I know because Jesus is coming back soon. Hey, hey, oh yeah. The devil's not your friend. He's trying to do you in. You better get it right. He might just come tonight. Don't put off the sun. Tomorrow may never come. Jesus is your friend. He wants to bring you in. So look deep inside. Let go of your pride. We'll make it to heaven together. Live in glory forever. Yeah. Don't play anything over your life. Don't play with it. Over your life, 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 your life. Yeah. People, don't wait too late. 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 My Jesus is coming back soon.
Hi, I'm Gerald Burnett Sr. with G-Note Studio and Productions. I also serve as the music minister of the Mountain View Church of Christ in Dallas, Texas, and you are listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to my good friend Florida Jones. She's down there in the state of Florida. Florida Jones, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out. Shout out. Shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm counting down my top 20 Acappella Gospel songs for the month of February. Coming in at number 17, Warren Blakely Jr. He's out of Atlanta, Georgia. His new single, Gray Skies. Now, Warren is making his way to the blast in the year 2020. The Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy my number 17 song, Warren Blakely, Gray Skies. You guys, Stevie B on the ones and twos. Do I sound like I'm having fun? Oh, yes, I am.
Gray skies will pass by. You'll see the sun again. Gray skies will pass by. You'll see the sun again. I know it's been a while now since you had a little peace in your life. Everything that you're going through, it seems like no one is by your side. Oh, as cloudy as it may seem, the way will always be clear. Oh, if you keep looking above, you'll see the sun is in
you'll see the sun again. I can see the blue pass by, and you'll see the sun. I've been caught in a few storms, so let me tell you what I do. Yeah. I reach up to God's hands, and He always pulls me through. Yeah. I really don't know what it is you're going through, but I know the God we serve. Yeah. See, I know Him well enough to know that you can trust Him at His word. Praise God's will. I can see the past. I'm a living witness that He can deliver. Gotta keep watching. Gotta keep waiting for the silver lining. Whoa, I remember a time in my life one day. I was down on my knees, I was crying and praying. Then He reached way down, took His big old hands, and wiped all my tears away. Hold on, hold on. Don't give up, you gotta keep the faith. There's gonna be a brighter day. What I found out, child. Even if you don't see the S-U-N, yeah, you can always see the S-O-N, yeah. Said you gotta trust and you gotta believe Jesus. He's coming again, yeah. You see Him peeping through the clouds, shining down on you.
We're united from Houston, Texas, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to Linda Basil. She works here at the CBS here in Hope Mills, North Carolina. She lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Linda Basil, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next week, got Stevie B's Song of the Week. This week, we are featuring the group M.I.P, members in particular, featuring John Poo Malone. And this group is from Athens, Alabama. And their single is I Win from their 2017 album, The Unity Project. Now, we did an album debut of that album here on the broadcast. That's episode number 53. And also did a recorded version of that particular live show here on Blog Talk Radio. So that's episode number 10. Go see my recorded version shows, ladies and gentlemen. I only have about 29 of them. And I think you'll really enjoy the sound quality from those shows. And just as a side note, John Poo Malone, he was a recipient for the 2018 NACAMA Video of the Year for his song Yahweh Be Praised. I think you'll really enjoy the music that you're hearing from M.I.P. Enjoy my Song of the Week.
I need y'all to put your hands together like this. Come on. Hey, repeat after me. I say, oh, 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 oh. Introduce you to the awesome one. He whose voice world give rise to the sun. Mighty causing strong tower, fell cannot stay. And in the midst of battle, no worries, I can hear him say, I win. For I have all the power, I win. There's nobody greater, I win. Before the start, I knew the ending, I win. I'm gonna never lose. Yes, I win. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The race is not given to the swift or to the strong, but to those who endure it all and keep holding on. For God, who was and is and will be forevermore, conquers, he can't be defeated, victory is sure.
For the Lord's my life and my salvation, yeah. Whom shall I fear?
For the Lord is the strength of my life. I have no reason to be afraid. He's standing right by my side. I win. For God has all the power. I win.
There's nobody greater, I win.
I'll let him fight my battles. I win.
'Cause God is us, not lose. Yes, I win.
No weapon formed shall prosper.
Though I'm weak, my God is stronger. Yes, I win.
Satan can throw his darts.
I am victorious, I win. Yeah.
Do y'all believe it? Here's my testimony.
Hey. Speak it in your life. Hit it. Come on. I got the victory. Yeah. Come on.
I won. God is on my side.
Yes, that's M.I.P. members in particular. I win. I just love that song. You've been listening to Stevie B's Song of the Week.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hello, everyone. This is Sebrum Branch, a solo artist and also a member of the North Mississippi Acappella Chorus. You're now listening to Stevie B's Music Blast, Acappella style. Enjoy.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Yeah.
Coming up next week, got Stevie B's Funny Bone. Well, this is not a funny bone. This is going to be a chicken wing because this is a short clip. So this is going to be a chicken wing. Enjoy. This comedian, Anthony Griffin. I think you'll enjoy these.
People think I play basketball because I'm 6'4", so I was going to say, hey, you're pretty tall. Play basketball? No. You're pretty tall. I don't play, though. Why? You're pretty tall. Well, you're pretty short. You ride a horse? I don't like assumptions. Like whenever I'm in a grocery store, somebody might come up to me, excuse me, sir, could you get that can off the top shelf for me? No. Why don't you eat what's on the second shelf? This is my stuff. That's your stuff.
One problem with school.
good this month. This month, I celebrate 21 years of marriage. Yes. And after 21 years and 5 stitches, 1 restraining order, I've learned to say I'm sorry. I wake up saying I'm sorry, people. As soon as I get up, good morning, honey, I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? I don't know yet. I'm just trying to earn some extra credit. Because I'm always in trouble. Yeah. And I almost didn't marry my wife because she had the habit of walking into things where we were dating because she's farsighted, which I didn't know at the time because she never wore her glasses around me. And I saw my wife walk into a brick wall once. Hard. I thought a car had backfired. That's how hard she walked into it. And she still refused to tell me she had an eye problem, even when she regained consciousness. I'm like, baby, you okay? Yeah, why you say that? Because you just walked into that building. Well, I didn't see it. You didn't see the building? Exactly what part of the building did you see? I didn't see the building. Are you calling me a liar? No, I'm not calling you a liar. If you didn't see the building, you didn't see the building. In fact, now that I take a good look at the building, I can see how you missed it. Because it is a foggy day. In fact, when I woke up this morning and saw just how foggy it was, the first thing I said to myself was, man, I hope I don't walk into a building that... I'm sorry.
Yes, you've been listening to Stevie B's Funny Bone. Well, that was a chicken wing. My Stevie B's chicken wing. Because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm flying 30,000 feet, and I'm dropping bombs everywhere.
Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Stevie B, Gospel Blast.
I want to give a shout out to my co-host on the Gospel Light Radio Show, Jason Lieber. He lives out there in Glasgow, Kentucky. Jason Lieber, Stevie B wants to give you a shout out. Shout out. Shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm counting down my top 20 Acappella Gospel songs for the month of February. Coming in at number 16, my man Monte Cuba out of Houston, Texas. This single, Jesus. I just love this song from his 2016 album, The Journey. Now, we did an exclusive interview with Monte on the broadcast. That's episode 108. That was a great interview. I really enjoyed talking with Monte on the show. And I did a recorded version of that live show. That's episode number 27 under my recorded version episodes. Enjoy my number 16 song, Monte Cuba. Jesus. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Beep bump, 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 beep bump, bump, bump.
All by myself, I'm just not perfect. All by myself, I'm just no good. And if I work all day to fix it, it never comes out like it should. So I open myself to one who's perfect. Open myself to someone good. Don't have to work all day to fix it. It always comes out like it should. Oh, yeah. name is Jesus, the one who took away my sin. Jesus, the one. With him I always win. Jesus, the one who brightens up my day. Jesus, the truth, the light, the way. How is it that you just sit there and watch your life just slip away? You keep on wishing for tomorrow will be better, but he only promised you today. You wasted enough time, so rise and see. God is waiting on you to try. Call his name, go ahead, go ahead. Angels will rejoice on high. Jesus, the one who took away my sin. The one with him I always win. The one who brightens up my day. The truth, the light, the way. Jesus, the one who took away my sin. The one with him I always win. Jesus, the one who brightens up my day. The truth, the light, the way. And I want you to know I am persuaded he will always keep me. I am persuaded, and he will never leave me. I am persuaded. One day I'll see his face. I'll see his face. I am persuaded. Oh, I believe. With him I always win. The one who brightens up my day. The truth, the light, the way. Jesus, the one who took away my sin. Jesus, the one. With him I always win. Jesus, the one who brightens up my day. Make my light even brighter. The truth, the light, the way. He's the only way. He's the only way. Jesus, the wonderful name. Jesus. Oh yeah. Jesus.
This your girl, Tony Washington from Journey Acappella, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Chris Womack. He lives in Hope Mills, North Carolina. Chris Womack, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 15 is Made New Acappella out of Louisville, Kentucky. Their single completely free from their 2016 album, Through the Fire. And I did an exclusive interview with Troy Marbles on that group. He's one of the vocalists of that group. That's episode number 15. That was a great show. And I also have a marathon show scheduled for Made New Acappella July the 26th, 2019. Enjoy my number 15 song, Made New, completely free. I just love this song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Thinking over my life, I'm reminded of your perfect sacrifice to me. I know it's not because of any good that I've done, but because you gave your only son. And Lord, I thank you for all you do. Lord, I praise you because your word is so true. And Lord, I love you because you first loved me and you set my soul completely free. God, you know I've been trying on every side. I'm still here. Watch over me, Heavenly Father. Bless us. Keep us. Keep us in the hollow of your hand, dear God. Watch over me all the days of my life. In Jesus' name, I want to thank you. Because of your grace and mercy, I now see. Since I'm saved, your light also shines through me. My mind, body, spirit are no longer bound by sin. Yet I'm guided by the Holy One that lives within. And Lord, I thank you for all you do. And Lord, I praise you, because your word is so true. Lord, I love you because you first loved me, and you set my soul completely free. Lord, I thank you for all you do. Lord, I praise you because your word is so true. Lord, I love you for all you've done for me. And you set my soul, hey, completely free, completely free. I am free. Hey, I was burned in my sin, but your love took me in. I was guilty, worthy of death, but you took my place. Oh, you leave me breathless. Your love leaves me breathless. Your love leaves me breathless. Oh, your love leaves me
Hey, this is Melissa Lancaster with the singing group Durant, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to my auntie, Lynette Jones. She lives in New York, New York. Lynette Jones, auntie, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out, shout out, shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Is your congregation in need of lending for a building or expansion project? As your partner and advocate, Diversified Financial Network will take the time to understand your unique situation and develop a financing solution that meets your specific needs. It's an exciting time for your congregation, and what you need is a company with expertise in church financing early in the process. Call us today at 1-866-513-6665 or visit us at www.diversifiedfinancegroup.com.
I have a program reminder, ladies and gentlemen. Stevie B's Media Production presents. We're airing live shows here on Blog Talk Radio on Monday night, the first Monday of every month. We are hosting a live show, the Gospel Light Radio Show. It's a special edition that airs from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And that show is just for selective topics from our listening audience. Co-hosts are doing a good job on that show. And also on Tuesday night from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm hosting the live show, What a Word from the Lord radio show. And each week on that broadcast, I have guest speakers from the Churches of Christ, all brethren throughout the brotherhood, who are presenting lessons from the Word of God. I certainly appreciate them coming on the show and doing that. And also we have the Community Corner segment, and that segment is for small business owners and entrepreneurs who have products and services. And we're just giving them an opportunity to come on the show and just tell us what it is that they are providing to our community. And also my co-host, Edward Bishop, he's out of Niagara Falls, New York. He's also on the show every other week, and he's giving lessons from the Word of God. I certainly appreciate him doing that as well. Then on Thursday night from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm hosting a live show, the Gospel Light Radio Show. And on that show, I have 8 co-hosts who are presenting lessons from the Word of God. And each week I have 2 co-hosts on the air with me. And I'm also taking 2 questions from my Shout It Out platform each week on Facebook, social media platform on Facebook. And I'm posing 2 of these questions to 2 of my co-hosts on the show. They're doing a great job answering these questions. Certainly appreciate them for that. And then, of course, here on Friday night from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, once I go off the air at 8 p.m., ladies and gentlemen, I'll still be recording this show. So this show, when you listen to the on-demand episode, will be a 3-hour episode that you'll be hearing. All right? So I'm hosting the live show, Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast, here on Friday night. I'm playing some of the world's greatest a cappella gospel music artists on this broadcast. And we're also interviewing the artists that we're playing on this show in the Story Glory segment. And that's what I try to do. I've tried not to play anybody on this show that I'm not actually talking to one way or another. Either they've been on the show already or they're making their way to the show. And so we just want to give our listening audience a chance to get to know the artists that we're playing on this show. And we're also debuting new music and featuring old music on the show. So we do a lot of album debuts when artists come out with new music. We try to debut the music here on the Blast, on Friday night. And also we're doing the Top 20 Countdown. We try to do that show once a month like we're doing tonight. And once a quarter, we're doing the Marathon Show. That's a 3-hour show of whatever artist or group that we're featuring. And I just played their music for the entire show. Now my next marathon show will be April the 26th. That will be 30th anniversary that we'll be celebrating for Eric Gwynn. He's out of Montgomery, Alabama. He's been in acapella gospel music for over 30 years. So we'll be celebrating Eric on that show on April the 26th. So make sure you're tuning in for that. If you are an artist and you would like to have your music played on my radio shows, just send me your MP3 formatted tracks via Dropbox, and my email address is srbutler1009 at yahoo.com. Now you can listen to all my shows, ladies and gentlemen. If you cannot catch these live shows for whatever reason, don't worry about it. I got you, because now you can listen to all of these on-demand episodes through my affiliate internet stations, whether it be on Spotify or iHeartRadio or Apple iTunes or acaradio.net, through ivcbroadcasting.com, iWave Radio, through mccbroadcasting.com, through YouTube. You can even go to YouTube now and pull these on-demand episodes up. You can go to my YouTube channel, see Stevie R. Butler, a.k.a. Stevie B. Or you can go to the Church TV Network and see their playlist, Acappella Radio. Or you can go to the site World of Acappella. You can also go to my website, Spreaker.com. That's Spreaker.com, and type my name in the search bar, Stevie R. Butler, and you'll see those on-demand episodes. Also, I want to thank my sponsors who are sponsoring these radio shows. Bethesda Memorial Funerals Director Crematory Services. They're out of DeSoto, Texas. And also Sharon Norwood. She lives in Chicago, Illinois, and her company is called Organo, and their slogan is a health product for healthier living. Certainly appreciate her. And also Yvonne Blazing Cracker Gooch. She lives in Nashville, Tennessee. And also Stanley Phillips. He's the owner of A Touch of Class Apparel out of Little Rock, Arkansas. And C.J. Colston, her company is called Utopian Health Institute. She lives in Monument, Colorado. Certainly appreciate her. And Diversified Financial Network, LLC. They're out of Dallas, Texas. That group is owned by Mark and Charlotte Carroll. Certainly appreciate them. The 3 E's of Stevie B's media production. It is the objective of this broadcast. We want to educate, we want to edify, and we want to encourage you in the Word of God through the preaching of the gospel and the singing of these songs. Certainly appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in to this broadcast. After the break, we'll have my number 14 song.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm counting down my top 20 Acappella Gospel songs for the month of February. Coming in at number 14, Thurman Metters out of Abilene, Texas. His new single, May You Delight in Me. Now, Thurman is working on his new project, so once he gets that project done, we'll try to get him on the broadcast and debut that on the show. Now, I did an exclusive interview with Thurman here on the broadcast. It's episode number 90. Certainly appreciate him being on the show. We had a good time on that show. Enjoy my number 14 song, Thurman Metters, May You Delight in Me. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Delight in me, oh Lord.
Lord, I love you.
May you
Lord, I need
you. In me,
God, you are my joy.
Because my heart,
and Lord, if there's anything that is standing between me and you, God, strip it away. I want to be close to you, Lord. Close to me.
May you delight in me.
Oh God, may you delight in me. Because my heart, it longs for you. Right where you are, yeah, in me, oh Lord, may you delight in me, every way, Lord, may you wanna be pleasing in your sight. Nothing's better than being with you, God. Just to be in your presence alone.
I wanna be close to thee. Close to thee. Yeah.
closer. Blessing, closer. Healing, closer. No other place I can run to. No other place where there's love. No other place where there's joy. No other place where there's hope. I am safe in the arms of Jesus. No weapon formed shall prosper against abundantly, above all, you can act, think, just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus, my plea, daily walking close to thee. Let it be, Lord, let it be, Lord.
This is Orlando Tisdale, a.k.a. Mookie, and you are listening to me on Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to Hannah White. She's riding with us on the blast tonight. Hannah White, Stevie B wants to give you a shout out. Shout out. Shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 13, Called by God Acappella Ensemble out of Nashville, Tennessee. This is their new single, Get Behind Me, Satan. And once they finish their new project, we're trying to get them on the broadcast as well to debut their new project. They're going to be my special guest on the show the year 2020. The Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy my number 13 song by Called by God Acappella Ensemble, Get Behind Me, Satan. I just love this song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
The devil's got a hold on me, but I've come to tell him to get behind me, Satan. You got to lose, yeah. You got to lose and get out of my way. Get my life in every way, but he can't, 'cause I've got a shield that protects me by his will. Now Jesus said it, so I'll do it. I won't let the devil ruin my life. No matter how tempting this world may seem, I'll stay rooted in the word of God. That old devil's a busy snake, but my Jesus said it best when he told him to get behind me, Satan. You've got to move. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And get out of my way. The devil is busy every day, trying to control my life in every way, but he can't, 'cause I've got a shield that protects me by his will. Now Jesus said it, so I'll do it. I won't let the devil ruin my life. No matter how tempting this world may seem, I'll stay rooted in the word of God. That old devil's
was a busy snake, but my Jesus said it best when he told him to cast not the Satan. I bid you farewell, get out my life. You got to move, 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 move. You got to go. Get behind me, get behind me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said yeah. I can't come down. I can't take your tricks no more. You gotta move, you gotta move, you gotta move, you gotta get behind me. Woo, yeah. I'm found a friend in Jesus. I'm covered by His blood. Get behind me, Satan. Take your tricks no
This is Troy Marables of Made New Acappella in Louisville, Kentucky, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Been a long time. Been a long time. I see Mary. I see Martha.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Robert Jordan. He lives in Nashville, Tennessee. Robert Jordan, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out. Shout out. Shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Song of the Week. This week, we have been featuring M.I.P. members in particular out of Athens, Alabama. Their new single, I Win, from their 2017 album Unity Project. Enjoy my Song of the Week.
I need y'all to put your hands together like this. Come on. Hey, repeat after me. I say, oh, 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 oh. Introduce you to the awesome one. He whose voice can shape the world, give rise to the sun. Mighty they call him strong tower, bells cannot stay. And in the midst of battle, no worries, I can hear him say, I win. For I have all the power, I win. Nobody greater, I win. Before the start, I knew the ending, I win. I'm gonna never lose. Yes, I win. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The race is not given to the swift or to the strong. Holding on for God, who was and is and will be forevermore. Conquers, he can't be defeated. Victory is sure.
For the Lord's my life and my salvation, yeah. Whom shall I fear?
For the Lord is the strength of my life. I have no reason to be afraid.
victorious I win. Yeah. Do y'all believe it?
Here's my testimony.
Hey. Outlaw. Speak it in your life. Hit it. Come on. I got the victory. Come on.
I won. God is on my
Yes, that was M.I.P. members in particular. I win. I just love that song. You've been listening to Stevie B's Song of the Week.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
I want to give a shout out to Evans Adar. He lives out there. Now, Evans, I think he lives out there in Colorado. I'm not sure. Yeah, he lives out there in Oklahoma. I'm sorry. Sepulpa, Oklahoma. Evan Adar, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out. Shout out. Shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
I'm running. Have a lot of people from social media checking in with me on the broadcast tonight. That's why I'm just shouting these people out. So I certainly appreciate it. Coming up next, I got my number 12 song by Steve Adams out of Houston, Texas. His new single, "So Glad He Loved Me," from his 2018 album Music from Monday through Saturday. Now, we did an album debut for Steve here on the broadcast. It's episode number 84. I think you'll really enjoy what you're hearing from Steve Adams. I did a recorded version of that live show here on Blog Talk Radio. That's episode number 22. Now, I did a marathon show for Steve as well. That's episode number 10. I think you'll really enjoy the music from Steve Adams. And Steve Adams, by the way, was the 2018 NACAMA Artist of the Year. So enjoy my number 12 song by Steve Adams, "So Glad He Loved Me." You guys, Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I hate to think of where I'd be if Jesus didn't love me so. Yeah. See, by His blood I've been redeemed and His blessings overflow. Oh yeah. Jesus loves me. This I know. For the Bible tells me I'm so glad He loves me. Yeah. Of my haters and fed me. Yes, He did. That's why I say Jesus loves me. This I know. For my Bible, it tells me I'm so glad He loves me. Yes, I'm so glad He loves me. Oh yeah, I'm so glad He loves me. Woo. I know my Savior loves me. Cause He proved His love for me on Calvary. Yes, He did. When He hungered and died. Yeah, for sinners like you and I. Now ain't that love? Ain't that some kind of love, y'all? And because of Him, I don't worry about no trouble, cause I'm busy, cause my blessing's so good. Is there anybody else? I don't worry about no trouble, cause I'm busy, cause my blessing's so good. Will you say that with me? I don't worry about no trouble, cause I'm busy, cause my blessing's so good. Come on, sing that with me. I don't worry about no trouble, cause I'm busy, cause my blessing's so good. Hey, now somebody say, oh, I don't worry about no trouble, cause I'm busy, cause my blessing's so good. Say it again, say, let the faithful say, I don't worry about no trouble, cause I'm busy, cause my blessing's so good. Yeah, He's so
Hey, this is Shalay Janelle from Texas, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to Catherine Williams of Ozark. I don't know where she lives. I'm assuming she lives in Texas since I see she went to Southwestern Christian College. Catherine Williams of Ozark, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Marcus Wiley. Bishop Secular.
I'm not humble enough to be on TV right now because I don't have what a lot of Christians have, which is false humility. I don't have false humility. I don't know how to do what y'all do so greatly. I mean, y'all do it so live. I be watching interviews. They say, man, you sing great, or you did this. It's not me. I'll be like, wow, all that rehearsal you did? All that practice? You ain't gonna take none of that credit? I say, yeah, I can't do that. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm not. Because, folk ask the question, they'll say stuff like, bro, you really blessed us tonight. You were funny, and I enjoyed you tonight. And I'm not gonna say, I'm going to say thank you. I appreciate it. Go buy my CD and my T-shirts. Show me how funny I was tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't have the false humility thing. A lot of times churches will call and they'll want me to do a show, and then, they'll hit me with the, say, brother, don't you do this for the Lord? And I'll be like, no. He give me the ability to do it, but I do this for mortgage. Red bottom. I'm just saying, because I got bills. If it's two things in my life that's faithful, that's God and bills. Them bills are faithful.
Yes. Mr. Stevie B's Funny Bone. He caught me slipping on that one. Because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
I want to give a shout out to Denise Finch. She lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. Denise Finch, Stevie B wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm playing some of the world's greatest acapella gospel music artists on this broadcast here on a Friday night. I hope you're enjoying what you're hearing on the blast. Coming in at number 11, holding my 11th spot. I said I wasn't going to say that. Holding my 11th spot for 7 weeks. Yes, it's 7 weeks. Testament Acapella Ensemble out of Jacksonville, Florida. There's new single, I Love You Forever. Now, this group is coming on the show next month, March the 1st. Looking forward to having them on the broadcast. And this group also features Teray Mack. This brother I think you'll really enjoy his music. He has an album out himself that I'll be playing here on the show as well. Enjoy my number 11 song, not New Testament, but Testament Acapella Ensemble. I Love You Forever. You're going to love this song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I love you forever. I love
Exalt thee, I bless your name, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. You are the only one that can save me, the only one that can deliver me, the only one that can heal me, and we give you glory to God. Right now, Jesus, I lift up my hands in praise, oh you are the one that set my soul, and you made me whole. Hey, you saved my life, hey, you gave me a purpose, hey, you gave me grace, you gave me mercy. I surrender my life to you. I
Welcome. This is Garrick Edison of the Acappella group One Hope in Christ, straight out of Louisville, Kentucky, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast radio show, and he's dropping bombs. Boom, boom.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey. Yeah.
Hi, this is Yvonne Gooch, owner of Blazing Crackers, and I am a proud sponsor of Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Blazing crackers, they on fire. You need a treat. You're hungry. You need something. So you need a treat. You're hungry. Shouting up hungry. Need something. Blazing crackers, BLAZIN crackers, yeah. BLAZIN crackers, yeah. BLAZIN crackers, yeah. Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Oh, Stevie B Gospel Blast. Oh, Stevie B Gospel Blast. Oh, Stevie B Gospel Blast.
Coming up next is my monthly triple spin for the month of February, and these are 3 singles that I'll be playing for the entire month, every show for the entire month of February. And we're featuring in the monthly triple spin the Missouri City Singles from Missouri City, Texas. And this group is also featuring my man Monte Cuba. And this is from their 2010 album, Sanctuary. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this triple spin I have for the month of February. The most city singles, the singles you're going to find in one more time. And I still have joy. Enjoy my monthly triple spin, the most city singles. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Boom, 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 boom.
You're gonna find that you see the Lord. You're gonna find that you see the Lord. You're gonna find that you see the Lord every day, every day. You're gonna find that you see the Lord. You're gonna find that you see the Lord. You're gonna find that you see the Lord. wanna change the way I walk and I don't go the places I used to go. Or lay in bed on Sundays just to rest. Oh, what a change that's come over me. And how I gotta change, I gotta run to a place where I can praise His name. You're gonna find that I gotta go. You're gonna find that you're gonna see the Lord every day, every day. You're gonna find. To get along. Oh, Jesus takes your emptiness and pours His love that overflows. He dries your tears and begs you to come home, come home. If you knew the joy He brings and how He'll change your life. He'll change your life. Praise His name. You're gonna find out every day. You need Him just like me. You're gonna find. You're gonna find. You're gonna find. Flowers need the rain. You're gonna find. Just deny Him when you haven't even tried Him. And all of the things the devil's taken from you. But don't take it too. Jesus will take your burden. He already knows you're hurting. Come unto Him, surrender all, and know that He cares for you. He cares for you. You're gonna find that you're gonna see the Lord every day. You need Him. You're gonna find out that you need Him. You really need Him. Like flowers need the rain. You're gonna find out that you need Him. You really, really, really need Him. Surrender all and say that He cares for you. You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. Like flowers need the rain. You're gonna find out. Already knows you're hurt. You're gonna find out. Surrender all and know that He cares for you. You're gonna find out. That's what I got to. You're gonna find out. You need Him. One more time, yes, one more time. He allowed us together. One more time, oh, one more time, yes, one more time. He allowed us together. One more time. I wouldn't trade my place for any place in this land. All and everything I need, I've got it right here. He's beyond understanding, but sometimes I ain't strong at all. So I run to my place for refuge, where I can let my tears fall. And say, thank you, Jesus, I'm gonna be alright. Yeah. One more time. One more time. One more time. feel right, yeah. But I know if 2 or 3 are gathered together, Christ will be there, and that feels so right. They tell me when praises go up, God's blessing comes down. Trying to be a saint and live for Jesus Christ, I will continue to do His will and give Him all the praise. He allowed us together one more time. He allowed us together one more time. This world is not my home. I know I'm just passing through. Y'all pray for me. So glad I got you too. If you don't see me again, don't pay no mind. Catch me at the welcome table. We'll do it one more time. One more time. Ooh, I just wanna thank you, Jesus. Ooh, oh, I just wanna thank you, Jesus, for giving me grace and mercy. Thank God we're together. One more
Yes, that was the Mo City Singers, my monthly triple spin for the month of February. I just love those songs.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey family, what's good? This is E-Sage with Straight Company. And you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Blast, the Master Blaster. Go ahead on.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John P. Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
We have a caller on the line. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hello, this is the General.
Hey, General,
Hello?
how you? Hey, General,
This
how you
is
doing?
the General. I'm
Hey,
doing
General.
good. How you doing?
I'm doing just fine, ladies and gentlemen. This is the General Von Connor from Dayton, Ohio. Good to hear from you,
That's
General.
right.
What
Good
you been up
to hear
to?
from you. I had to call in on my way home and say hi to the world's greatest gospel DJ, the Master Blaster.
I know that's right. You want me to drop some bombs on you on the way while you're driving home?
You know it.
I know that's right. You got your helmet on?
I got my helmet on. I got my safety boots and a piece of chicken.
You ain't near no. You're not near no bridges or nothing, are you?
Nope.
I said boo boo. I said boo boo. Hey, General, I think you're the only person I know who actually likes getting the bombs dropped on them.
I love those things. I don't know what it is about them, but I think they're so much fun. I don't know if the show would be any good without them.
I know, right? Hey, it's been fun though. I've really been enjoying this ride on Friday night.
Oh, and wonderful music too. Boy, sometimes I listen to it. I said, I got to call in. And then sometimes I get to the point where the music is that good that I can't call in.
Yeah. It's one
but
show
I'm
though.
enjoying myself. It's really good. You keep up the good work.
I certainly appreciate your support for this program. Certainly appreciate it. You
You're
always keep me
welcome.
motivated and fired up.
Oh, yeah. That's why they call me the General.
I know that's right. You keep your troops motivated.
That's right.
Well, thanks for riding with us on the blast tonight. We certainly appreciate it.
You're welcome. And again, keep up the good work, and you'll always have the general in your corner.
I know that's right. Enjoy the rest of the ride tonight.
I will. Take care.
All right. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, I'm counting down my top 20 acapella gospel songs for the month of February. So coming in number 10 is the Melody Airs out of Houston, Texas. Their single, My Prayer, from their 2000 album, Looking Unto Jesus. Now, just as a side note, this album was produced by the late Johnny Wilder Jr. out of Dayton, Ohio. He lived in the same city that the General lived in. As a matter of fact, the General knew him personally and his wife, Rosalind. So, yeah. So that we did an exclusive interview with one of the lead vocalists of that group, Frank Melton III. And that's episode 99. That was a great interview. And I think it was on that interview with Frank Melton III that the first time I heard about the group, the Four Christian Stars. That was the first time I heard about that group. And as a matter of fact, one of the lead vocalists for the Four Christian Stars, Shano, I think that's what he calls himself, Shano, but he has a new single. So we're going to try to get that new single and air it on the show for next Friday night. So be looking out for that. But I did a recorded version of this live show for the Melody Airs when I had Frank Melton on the show. That's episode number 26 of my recorded version. I think you'll enjoy that. So I got a marathon show also scheduled for the Melody Airs on year 2022. The Lord bless us to see those days. But ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this, my number 10 song by the Melody Airs. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos. It's titled My Prayer.
King of kings and Lord of lords, He will hear your prayer. I'm praying. I'm praying.
This is Monte Cuba from the album The Journey. You are listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to Pat Walker. She works at the YMCA here in Hope Mills, North Carolina. Pat Walker, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out. Told you I wasn't going to forget about you.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 9, Committed Acapella Chorus out of Rogersville, Alabama. Now, this is one of my power groups right here, ladies and gentlemen. Their single, Blessed, Saved, and Sanctified, from their 2017 album, We're Not From Here. Now, we did an album debut for that album here on the broadcast. That's episode number 23. That's a great album that they have. I just love Committed Acapella Choir's music anyway. They just have a lot of great music. I also did a recorded version of that live show, episode number 9 under my recorded versions, and also did a marathon show for Committed, episode number 49. Committed just has a great catalog of music, and I did a recorded version of that marathon show, so that's episode number 16. Enjoy my number 9 song by Committed Acapella Chorus, Blessed, Saved, and Sanctified. You guys, Stevie B on the 1s and 2s.
I'm blessed, I'm saved, and I'm sanctified.
I've been washed in the blood of the Lamb. I've been saved by God, the great I am. No more chains binding me by His blood. Know that I've been set free. I don't know why the Lord loved me so. That's why I gotta tell the world everywhere I go. This man named Jesus, don't you know that He changed my life? You know that I'm blessed. Listen, if you only knew what the Lord has brought me through, talking about a makeover, the Lord made me brand new. I know you see me singing with a smile on my face, but you ought to have been there when He changed my life that day. And now my so-called friends, they don't quite understand this change in me ever since I met the man. Yeah. Hey, well, along came Jesus. He took my wrong and He made it right. You know that I'm blessed. You know I've been washed in the blood of the Lamb. Thank God I've been saved by God, the great I am. No, He broke the chain of sin that had to bind on me. Well, if it wasn't for the blood of Jesus, believe me, I don't know where I'd be. Oh, I can't figure it out, y'all. I don't know why He loves me so. Hey, well, that's why I gotta tell somebody everywhere I go. I found a man named Jesus. He can even change your life. You know that I'm blessed, and I'm saved, and I'm sanctified. Come on. One more thing, y'all listen. And when I think about what my Savior went through, how He hung, bled, died on the cross for me and you. Hey, I didn't deserve it, but still He took my place. Tell me where would I be if it were not for His grace? Oh, you see, it should have been living life out there with no hope. I realized that I should have been dead and gone. Oh, but Jesus came, and I know He paid the price. That I'm blessed, and I'm saved, and I'm sanctified. You know I've been washed in the precious blood of the Lamb. Thank God I've been saved, and great God Almighty. You know He broke the chains of sin off of me. know why the Lord chose to love me so. And that's why we gotta tell the world everywhere we go. There's a man named Jesus that can take away the pain, wipe the tears away, give you a bright day. Yeah. This is my own personal testimony. Listen, what a wonderful change has come over me. Yeah. Said it's only by the blood of Jesus that I'm not what I used to be. Hey, if you just knew my soul and all that He's brought me through, I tell you what it is to me. He can do the same thing to you. Oh, I'm blessed. Oh Lord, thank you that you know that I'm blessed. Oh Jesus. I've been washed in the blood of Jesus. I've been washed in the blood of the Lamb. I thank God I've been sanctified ever since I met Lord. Hey, you ought to try. Anybody looking for a change today? That He made me new, and He can do the same thing to you. Hey, I said you ought to try Jesus. I said you ought to try the Lord. Hey, He's alright. Said He picked me up, turned my life around, plant my feet on solid ground. Don't you know He changed me? Thank God He changed me. So glad He changed me. Oh yes He did. I don't walk like I used to walk. I don't talk like I used to talk. I don't go the place I used to go. Hey, ever since I met the Lord, hey, well, you ought to try Jesus. You ought to try Jesus.
I'm Lavinas Carter, and I sing with Truly Blessed out of Atlanta, Georgia. You are listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Coming up next week, I have my number 8 song for the month of February. Tiffany Malone out of Athens, Alabama. This is her single, Let Nothing Turn Me Around. I just love this song from the 2011 album, Reason Why. And we did an exclusive interview with Tiffany on this broadcast, episode number 7. That was the first time I told the story why they called me the Blaster Master. See, I didn't make that up. Enjoy my number 8 song, Tiffany Malone, Let Nothing Turn Me Around. You're going to love this song. You got Stevie B on the 1s and 2s.
There's a story of an old sister who would come to church every Sunday. It was pain aching in her body. She would struggle from the back of the church all the way to the front pew, sometimes with tears streaming from her eyes. And one day, one of those young sisters got beside her sister, and she told that old sister, "Sister, if you're in so much pain, why don't you just turn around and just stay home sometime?" That old sister just held her Bible close and said these words:
"As I read the stories of old, and I look at old man Job, he lost everything that he had in just one day. Now can't you see him as he spoke with his wife when she said, you ought to curse your God and die? I can imagine with tears in his eyes, I can hear Job say, I won't let turn me around. Though he slay me, I'm still gonna trust God. No sickness, no sorrow, no pain. See, this is what I've learned. You see, when times in life get hard, that's when you ought to fall down and worship God. So I won't let nothing.
She told us, she said, before I take it back, I'll add more.
What about those Hebrew boys? Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. When the king said, better bow down before that image. That day, well, those boys were scared of the fire. Hey, they looked the king dead in their eyes, with no fear in their hearts. I can hear them say, I won't let nothing, no, turn me around. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. See, there's one thing I know. Sometimes we gotta go through the fire, but it's good to know Jesus will be right there by your side. I'm not gonna let nothing, no. Turn me around, yeah. Sometimes my road, and it gets a little rocky here and there. And every now and then my burdens get heavy.
You're like giving up sometimes.
I'm gonna keep moving, and I'll never turn around. I'm determined, I've got a made up mind, I'm gonna get my crown. She told her, she said, I won't let nothing, no. I won't let nothing get aching in my body. You make me think about Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, how they whipped him all night long. As he marched up that hill, I can't imagine. Can't you hear his mother calling? But I hear him say, I can't stop. I can't quit. I gotta keep moving. Can't gonna fall. Listen here, sister. You see, he took the pain from me. The least I can do is take a little pain from him. I ain't gonna let it turn me around. Won't let it stop me now.
Yo, this is Teray Mack representing Mac Music in Jacksonville, Florida, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Nathan B. Nix. He lives down there in West Pensacola, Florida. Nathan B. Nix, Stevie B. Wanted to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 7, One Hope in Christ out of Louisville, Kentucky. Their new single, Make a Way, from their, this is the title track of their album, their 2018 album, Make a Way. And I did an album debut of that particular album here on the broadcast. It's episode number 72. That is a great album that One Hope in Christ has. I just listen to that album all the time. And I did a recorded version of that particular show here. That's episode number 7. You really enjoy the sound quality from those recorded versions. And also, this group is the 2018 NACAMA New Artist of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy my number 7 song, One Hope in Christ, Make a Way. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Obstacle after obstacle seems to happen in spectacular fashion. I'm grasping for a grip that my faith won't slip as I travel on this spiritual road trip. Up and down I go, where I stop nobody knows, but God, He holds the future, whole wide world in His hands. My plans are not His plans, yeah. He will make set for me. Great joy or even challenges, I have no need to stress. God controls everything and supplies my every need. Simple words restore life and peace when God Almighty speaks. Some Satan He'll make way out of no way. If He did it before, I know He'll surely do it again right now today.
Hey everybody, this is Eric Gwynn, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, after I go off the air tonight here on Blog Talk Radio, I will be posting the official list of this Top 20 Countdown on social media, Facebook, after I go off the air tonight. Coming in at number, I got a shout out here. Paula Weaver from Time Warner Cable lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Paula Weaver, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
I just love doing those shout-outs, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in at number 6, my man, Dorian Paul out of Houston, Texas. His new single, Christian Life, from his 2016 album, Breakthrough. Now, I did an exclusive interview with Dorian here on the broadcast. It's episode number 81. That was a great interview with Dorian. And also did a recorded version of that live show. That's episode number 21. I think you'll really enjoy what you're hearing from Dorian Paul. Now, Dorian won the NACAMA Album of the Year in 2008. He was in the NACAMA Album of the Year. He had the Song of the Year. He had the Best Video Producer of the Year, the Male Vocalist of the Year. Man, Dorian is a really celebrated artist here. Enjoy my number 6 song by Dorian Paul, Christian Life. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I bet you didn't think it would be rough like these. Yeah. Bet you thought that you could make your old life see. Yeah. Bet you wasn't ready for the turns and twists. Yeah, yeah. Hey, the Christian life, my
looking for peace. That seems to be the statement going out all over this country. People trying to figure out just what to do. Cards on the table show don't look good. Want to do the right thing, looking at the wrong thing. Oh, the wrong thing looks tempting. But you said you was gonna do right. But you didn't know you were in for a fight. And I'm telling you, if you talking about living this Christian life, you better get ready if you're talking about this Christian life. Oh, ain't no joke if you're talking about living this Christian life. But the fight is sure worth fighting if you're living the Christian life. Can't do this, can't do that. That's the very thing I wanna do, and that's a fight. Fighting these urges and these surges to get my money out and just go splurging. But the bills have gotta be paid. I don't even know why I'm feeling this way. Said you was gonna do right, Bet you didn't know you were in for a fight, and I'm telling you, if you talking about living, Christian life. You better get ready if you're talking about Christian life. Hey, put up your duke, y'all. Living is Christian life. And the fight is sure worth fighting if you, yeah. Christian life, y'all. Living is Christian life. Oh, wait. I promise it is worth it, yeah. But get ready, yeah. Living is Christian life. Oh, there's problems everywhere. Living is Christian life. Step by step, you better get ready for the enemy's tricks. Oh my God, is it real? Is it real? Oh my God. You know he wants you to fail and just give up. Don't you ever stop, don't you ever quit, don't you dare, 'cause you're gonna win. Living is Christian life. Better get ready if you're talking about Christian life. And put up your duke, yeah. Living is Christian life. The fight is sure worth fighting. The fight is sure worth fighting, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Living is Christian life. I really wanna be the best for you. Hey, Lord. Christian life. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. Yeah. But the fight is sure worth fighting. Living is Christian life. That's what I want to live. It's alright, didn't you? It would be rough like this. But you thought that you could make your whole life alive. Hey, that's what I want to live. It's alright, when all the turns and twists. Hey, hey, the Christian life, my friend. Christian life. Yeah, come on, y'all. Living is Christian life. It's alright. Christian life. Hey, living is Christian life. The fight is sure worth fighting. Living is Christian life. Living is Christian life. Christian life. Living is Christian life.
Hi, I'm Brother Brian Malone with the Committed Acappella Chorus from Rogersville, Alabama, and you are listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey. Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to my man Glenn Sutton. He lives in Hope Mills, North Carolina. You know, Glenn started that bullying program that he takes through the public schools here in Cumberland County. He does a great job with that program. He's been on my Tuesday night show too, discussing that program. Glenn Sutton, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out. Shout out. Shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Song of the Week. This week, we have been featuring the group M.I.P, members in particular out of Athens, Alabama. Their single, I Win, from their 2017 album, The Unity Project. I think you really enjoy this song. Enjoy my Song of the Week.
I need y'all to put your hands together like this. Come on. Hey, repeat after me. I say, oh, 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 oh. Introduce you to the awesome one, he whose voice can shape the world. greater, I have all the power. I win. There's nobody greater. I win. Before the start, I knew the ending. I win. I'm gonna never lose. Yes, I win. Oh, 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 oh. Come on.
Hey, what up, guys? This is Melody Bailey, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to my dear brother Michael Lawler. He lives in Indianapolis, Indiana. Michael Lawler, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm counting down my top 20 Acappella Gospel songs for the month of February. We're just having a great time here on the Blast on a Friday night. You cannot deny what you hear on the Blast on a Friday night. Coming in at number 5 and holding my number 5 spot for 7 weeks. All these songs for 7 weeks, actually. And Durant out of Nashville, Tennessee. This is one of my favorite groups, ladies and gentlemen. I just love this group. And this single, Thank You, from their 2007 album, Ride. Now, I did an exclusive interview with Durant on this broadcast. It's episode number 37. I got a chance to talk to the Gooch. I also got a chance to talk to Melissa and brother Anthony and a few other members of that group. I also have a marathon show scheduled for Durant this year, October 25th. Looking forward to putting that show on. Durant has a great catalog as well. You're going to love this song. Enjoy my number 5 song by Durant. Thank you. You got Stevie B on the 1s and 2s.
I was young and didn't have nowhere to run. I needed to wake up and see what's in front of me. Nah, nah, nah. There has to be a better way. Sing it again now. Better way to show I'm grateful. So I thought of this song. My appreciation for loving me so long. You don't know how much you mean to me. 'Cause even though times got rough, you never turned away. You're right there. thank you. Thank you. When I felt I had enough, you never turned away. You were right there. Oh, Lord. And I thank you. Thank you. All through my lifetime, that you be my world. And everywhere I go, things you taught me, they would show.
So many times and changes you've seen me through. I sure enough couldn't have survived without you.
And so I thought of this song to show my appreciation for loving me so. You don't know how much you mean to me. 'Cause even though times got rough, you never turned away. You were right there. You were right there. Thank you. Thank you. When I felt I had enough, you never turned away. You were right there. Never turned away. Thank you. Da 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 da. Oh, I thank you. Lord, I thank you. 'Cause even though times got rough, you never times got rough. And I'm right there, you were right there. When I felt I had enough, you never had enough. And I thank you. You were right there by my side, and I thank you. 'Cause even though times got rough, you never turned away. You were right there. And I thank you. When I felt I had enough, you never turned away. You were right there. And I thank you. Thank you.
Hello, this is Mike Dow from Called by God Acappella Ensemble, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. And you, yes you, can hear our singles Get Behind Me, Satan and Brighter Day right here on Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
I want to give a shout out to my dear brother Ricky Sowell. He's working hard tonight in Greensboro, North Carolina. Ricky Sowell, Stevie B wants to give you a shout out. Shout out. Shout out. You know I love you, brother.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Funny Bone. Well, this will be more like a chicken wing because it's a short clip. Enjoy this Funny Bone because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Jeff Allen.
I have ADD. I'm also a hypochondriac. You laugh, but I'll tell you, the ADD keeps the hypochondria in check. Those days when I'm convinced I'm dying, by the time I get the phone to call an ambulance, I've been distracted 4 or 5 times. Usually wind up in the kitchen not even knowing why I got a phone in my hand. That's when I order a pizza. Oh, the kids love me. Hey, Dad's dying. Give me pepperoni.
Yes, you've been listening to Stevie B's Funny Bone. Well, that was more like a chicken wing, wasn't it? Because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm flying 30,000 feet, and I'm dropping bombs everywhere.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Oh, Stevie B Gospel Blast.
Stevie B. Gospel Blast. Stevie B. Gospel Blast.
Coming in at number 4 from the state of, what's this? Journey Acappella from the Detroit, Michigan. That's where he's from. Journey Acappella from Detroit, Michigan. Their single is All About Him. Now, this is one of my favorite songs, ladies and gentlemen, from their 2016 album, Journey Acappella. Now, I did an exclusive interview with one of the lead vocalists of that group, Tony Washington. That was a great interview. We had a great time on that show. Enjoy my number 4 song from Journey Acappella, All About Him. I think you're going to love this song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
It's not about me.
It's not about me.
It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
It's not about me.
It's not about me.
It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
It's not about me.
It's not about me.
It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
It's not about me.
It's not about
oh no, it's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
We wanna elevate our prayer.
We wanna elevate our prayer.
And lift you up. We wanna give you what is due.
We wanna give you what is due.
Oh Lord, we owe it all to you.
Oh Lord, we owe it all to you.
We wanna elevate our prayer.
We wanna elevate our prayer.
And lift you up. We wanna give you what is due.
We wanna give you what is due.
We owe it all to you.
Oh Lord, we owe it all to you.
Oh Lord, we magnify you.
Oh Lord, we magnify
and we wanna lift you higher. It's not about me, Lord, but it's all about you. Oh Lord, we magnify you, and we wanna lift you higher. It's not about me, Lord, but it's all about you. It's not about me. It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
Sometimes we get the big head. We've been walking around saying things we never should have said. When all alone, if you would focus on the Lord and not on yourself, now it wouldn't have been so bad. Lord, I'm learning to trust in you. If you knew like I knew you would too. You see, it was my God that brought you through. So get on your feet, give him the glory, the honor, the praise that he's due. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna elevate our praise.
We wanna give you what is due. Oh Lord, we owe it all to you and to you. We wanna elevate our prayer and lift you up. We wanna give you what is due. We owe it all to you. Oh Lord, we magnify you, and we wanna lift you higher. It's not about me, Lord, but it's all about you. Oh Lord, we magnify you, and we wanna lift you higher. It's not about me, Lord, but it's all about you. It's not about me.
It's not about me.
It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him. It's not about me.
Hello, I'm Thurman Metters with the Ministry Church of Christ Adult Chorus, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to Yolanda Bernice from Vander, North Carolina. Well, some of these names be Pam, yeah. But Yolanda Bernice from Vander, North Carolina, Stevie B want to give you a shout out. Shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 3, straight company out of Louisville, Kentucky. I just love this group. This is one of my power groups, ladies and gentlemen. This new single, Awesome. Now, we're still waiting on that new album, that new project from Straight Company to be released. They're working on it, so hopefully it'll be released soon. Hopefully it'll be released before the summer hits. That's what we're waiting on. And just as a side note, their new project is still pending, as we said, and Straight Company has an awesome catalog. I think you'll really enjoy it. You know, we did a marathon show for Straight Company back in April of 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, I had 2 of the original members of that group. You know, that group was established in 1975, so they've been around for a long time. I had the original members, Jesse Murrah, and the legendary Mark Clemens. That was made clear to me on that show, that brother is legendary. And also one of the vocalists, George Smith, was on that show. We just had a great time on that show. So check it out. That's on my marathon show. It's episode number 76. And I did a recorded version of that live show here on Blog Talk Radio. So that's episode number 18 under my recorded version shows. And you know, this song, Awesome, from Straight Company, was the 2016 NACAMA Song of the Year. That's a great song. I think you'll really enjoy this. Enjoy my number 3 song by Straight Company, Awesome. You got Stevie B on the 1s and 2s.
I stand in awe of you.
A melody, tell him how much I care. Whoa, there it is, continuous praise upon my lips. Mere words cannot explain, but now y'all can hear it. Magnificent, omnipotent, gracious, He's shown up, amazing. No words are strong enough, no superlative is good enough. With tears all in my eye, I recognize He don't mind if I call Him awesome. God, you're awesome. Let me yes, I God, you're awesome. God, you're awesome. Christianity needs to know this is your anthem. Oh, yeah. When I recapitulate my trials and my struggles, it's still amazing how I made it through. Never giving is what you told me. I keep running towards the mountain. Don't look back, just keep my trust in you. Lord, I can take it. I know I can make it. 'Cause you prove you never failed me yet. Don't mind if the angels keep a score. The battle is the Lord. It's the war of the devil.
This is Brother Jonathan Charlie from the singing group Room to Praise, a 7-member group of young men from 4 different states: Baltimore, Maryland, Boston, Massachusetts, Rochester, New York, and Tampa, Florida. You're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to one of my classmates, Janet Richardson. She lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. Janet Richardson, Stevie B wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 2, The Soul Influence out of Houston, Texas. Their single Weakness from their 2007 album, You Gotta Believe. Now, if you hadn't heard this album from The Soul Influence, you'll love this album. I just love their music. And as a matter of fact, they're making their way to the blast in the year 2020. The Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy my number 2 song, The Soul Influence, Weakness. You got Stevie B on the 1s and 2s.
It's time to let somebody know. It's time to let them troubles go. Your head is down, you're licking your wounds, a pity party, you're broken hearted, evil made you lose your self-control. Try to make it on your own. Do you realize that's just a foolish scheme? It's dangerous without the Lord. The devil uses his deadly force, and you're mortally wounded without your shield of faith. In the army of the Lord and King, fight your battles under his command. You find that you don't have to do a thing. You've got the victory in his mighty hand, but in your weakness, Jesus thinks about in your weakness. That's his fighting power. There's no song in your spirit, no demon come near you, and so encourage your soul. It's time to let somebody know. It's time to let the troubles go. Your head is down, you're licking the wounds, the pity party, your broken heart, evil makes you lose your self-control. In the army of the Lord and King, fight your battles under his command. You'll find that you don't have to do a thing. He's got the victory in his mighty hand. In your weakness, Jesus takes power in your weakness. That's his mighty power. There's a song in your spirit. No demon come near you. And no
fight hour with a song in your spirit. No demons come in, and no encourage your soul in your weakness.
Hi, this is Jeremy Roberts, singer of No Mistakes and album I Forgive You, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before I play my number one song, it's about time for me to bring this big iron bird on down to the ground. Gotta bring it on down. Gotta bring it on down. Let me drop the last dozen bombs I got. I said boom, boom. What a show, what a show. Ladies and gentlemen, before I play my number one song for the month of February, I'd like to thank our listeners for tuning into this radio broadcast. I want to thank most of all the God of heaven through our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for allowing me the privilege, and it is indeed a privilege, to spend this time with you and play these inspirational songs and tickle your funny bone on this Friday night. So until we meet again, may God continue to bless your lives and may He bless you real good. You've been listening to Stevie B's Acappella for Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's number one song for the month of February is by Daryl Barnett out of Los Angeles, California. His new single, Why, from his 2018 album, Way to Go. And Daryl also was the recipient of the 2018 NACAMA Song of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. We did an album debut for this album here, Daryl's new album on the show. That's episode number 61. I'm telling you, you're going to really love what you're hearing from Daryl Barnett. If you check that album out, you can also go to my recorded version that I did of that live show. That's episode number 8. Daryl has a great album. Enjoy my number one song. It's been a blast, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, everybody. Peace, peace, peace. And I'll see you, Lord say so, on the other side.
I used to know you, but
don't call like you used to.
If you still love me, can I
give me a chance just to say how I feel? It may hurt you, but what I'm seeing is real. I love to see children play.
I've got depression.
There's a new pill I saw today.
I'm hypocritical.
Nothing is wrong. Take a picture and just smile, but it's coming after a while. Holding me down,
sister's dying of age.
No, my man don't sleep around.
Don't be stupid,
we all gonna die, and since you only live once, you do you go ahead and live your life. My pastor is on TV,
but are we building people?
Bound for divorce last week.
We're wasting money, tell me.
Why should I stay faith, let me have my worldly things. God said He'll supply my needs.
That ain't what it means.
Back home. It seems like it was meant to go. Tell me when our change is gonna come. No.
You've been listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast, episode 117.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music